Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live VIPIR 6 in partnership with AECom, built to deliver a better world.
Good morning and thanks for watching. Voluntary evacuations are underway in California as firefighters continue to battle an 850-acre brush fire in Big Bear near the San Bernardino National Forest. Fire officials say the fire is 0% contained. So far, no structures have been threatened, and the cause of the fire is unknown. So they could certainly use some rainfall out there. We have plenty of rainfall on tap for us here across Georgia and South Carolina today. Partly sunny, scattered showers throughout by 8:72. By 11 a.m. this morning, 80 degrees, and showers will continue throughout the rest of the afternoon. Our high of 85 degrees, that'll put us about 7 degrees below average. And again, those rain chances, a decent 60%. We'll hold on to a 60% chance of rain tomorrow. Rain chances diminishing Thursday and Friday down to a 40%, and just a few widely scattered showers, certainly not a washout as we head towards Saturday and Sunday. Right now, we are socked in with cloud cover as far as the eye can see. Right now, a live look in from the Jiffy Lube Scabbie Network camera from Aiken Technical College in Aiken, South Carolina, finding just that, mostly cloudy skies. Current temperatures in Jackson, South Carolina, good morning. You're at 75 degrees. Grovetown, Georgia, good morning. You're also at 75. 73 in Thompson, 74 at Clarks Hill, and 72 in North Augusta. Elsewhere across the viewing area, 75 degrees in Allendale, Bamberg, and Sylvania. Lower 70s on the board in Saluda, and Crawfordville, Georgia, checking in right now at 73 degrees. Waking up to a few light showers early this morning for those of you across Lincoln County, northern Columbia County, Saluda County, northern Aiken County, seeing just some light rain this morning. A few sprinkles currently in Burke County, Barnwell, Bamberg, Allendale, and Screven, and then some light rain on Mount Emmanuel as well as Jenkins County. Zooming out across Georgia and South Carolina, more light rain continues this morning. All this moving to the north and northeast through Vidalia, as well as Savannah, Georgia, Albany, and Valdosta, all seeing some light rain. Some heavier rain currently across portions of east central Alabama, but again, a lot of tropical moisture being fed in off the Gulf of Mexico. Speaking of the tropics, our latest storm is Tropical Storm Brett, with a maximum sustained winds at 40 miles per hour. Will remain a tropical storm as it moves into the Caribbean, skirting portions of Venezuela as well as Colombia over the next few days or so. But all eyes are on potential tropical cyclone number 3. Now with winds at 40 miles per hour, moving to the north-northwest at 8 miles per hour. And this could become Tropical Storm Cindy over the next 24 to 48 hours, eventually making landfall possibly as a tropical storm as early as 2 a.m. on Thursday, right there on the Texas and Louisiana line. The conditions are certainly ripe for tropical formation. This is a look at the sea surface temperatures in the Gulf, up to around 83 degrees as well as 82 degrees. So again, conditions are extremely ripe. Look at the wave heights over the last 24 hours. Up to 16 feet and up to 15 feet. So again, some strong wave heights as well. These will continue to strengthen with the formation of Tropical Storm Cindy as we head towards later on this afternoon. Probably. All eyes, of course, continue to stay on the Gulf. For us, we'll have to deal with the showers associated with that stalled out frontal boundary as what could become Tropical Storm Cindy continues to move to the north and also to the northwest, bringing a lot of moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico. And along that frontal boundary, we'll see showers and thunderstorms throughout the rest of the afternoon today, throughout the day on Wednesday, throughout the day on Thursday as well, before the system finally moves inland early on Thursday morning. And then as we head towards Thursday afternoon, we will yet again see another round for showers and storms before just a small chance for showers popping up for the weekend. Partly sunny, scattered showers today with a high of 85. Later on tonight, partly cloudy, scattered storms early overnight, lows down to 70. WJBF Live VIPIR 7-day forecast for Wednesday. Mostly cloudy, a 60% chance for rain and storms, and 84. The first day of summer going to be nice and cool and rainy. Thursday and Friday highs return to the upper 80s with a few showers and storms. For the weekend, you'll need the umbrella, but not a complete washout. Saturday and Sunday, 30% chance for rain, highs low 90s.